Good morning to all. 6th standard biology. Dear students, all are safe in your home, I think, because of corona COVID-19 pandemic period. Few weeks back a lot of people died without oxygen. Now we are going study about natural oxygen production by plants. In chapter 7, getting to know plants. Okay. Chapter 7, getting to know plants. Allah, take your science book. Take a page number 52. Okay. Take a page number 52. In lower classes, we study about many plants, then parts. Okay. Today, we detailed study about plants. Several varieties of plants exist around us. Okay. Several varieties of plants exist around us. Plants are essential for life on the earth because it gives food, oxygen, water also. Okay. The trees are essential in a human beings for our life. So, plants are living things that it's grow on land or in water, from snowy mountain slopes to dry, hot desert. Plant can survive almost anywhere on earth. Okay. Plants have different parts. The plants can be divided into two main groups. The first one, flowering plants. The second one, non-flowering plants. The flowering plants, example, sunflower, orchid, etc. Non-flowering plants, mosses and ferns. Okay. So, all plants make their own food taking energy from sunlight, unlike animals. Okay. Plants cannot move from place to place and most are rooted in the ground. Okay. The plants have different parts: root, stem, branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. Okay. Root, stem, branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. So, two systems have. The plants have two systems have. Okay. So, in this lesson, the concept, herb, first one, herbs, shrubs and trees. Second one, stem and leaves. The third one, roots. Fourth one, flowers. Okay. The plants have two systems. One is a root system, the another one is a shoot system. One is a root system and another one is a shoot system. Okay. The root system having only root. The root work is it absorbs the water and minerals and also upright them, it fixed to the soil, the plant. Okay. Then another one part, shoot system. In shoot system, stem, leaves, bud, flowers, fruits, etc. are here. Okay. So, the plants are divided on the basis of size. Plants are grouped into herb, shrub and trees. First you study the main two groups, the flowering one. One is flowering, then non-flowering plant. Then another one grouped basis of the size of the plant. Okay. First one herb, the second one shrub, the third one trees. Okay. The third one trees. You see that your book, the page number, activity 1, page number 52. You already studied the categories of plants. Okay. First, you observe one plant and many different size you see. Approximately you measure all the plants are same size, nothing. Same height, nothing. So, the height varies. Okay. Then the branches. Then the branches are, some plants have a small branches, some plants have a big one. So, all are a variation. Some plants are smaller than, some plants are same, the about your size. Some plants are much taller. Okay. You see that the table 7.1 categories of plants. Okay. First one, you study tomato. You know that. Tomato height is short. Okay. The stem color green, tender, thick, hot, green in color. The stem color is green in color. Tender. Tender means very light. Okay. Then column 3, all the base of the stem, higher up on the stem, nothing. Then categories of plant is undergoes herb. It undergoes herb. Mango. Then you take a mango tree. You see that a mango tree is a very tall. Then the stem is very thick and hard. Okay. Then it appear very higher up on the stem. Okay. The branches are higher up on the stem. That is called trees. Then lemon. Above your height. The lemon grows above your height. The stem is hard one. The stem branches is at the base of the stem. The branches is appear at the base of the stem. Okay, so it undergoes shrub. You see that I give some plants name. You fill that with pages. Tulasi, people. Okay, I give 2 plants, Tulasi and people. The Tulasi height, stem variety, stem, then branches, it undergoes what? Okay, you write tomorrow, today your homework, people and Tulasi plant details. Okay. Okay. First, herbs. Herb, shrub and trees. 3 varieties. Okay. The basis of the height. Okay. Stem and branches. First one, herbs. Plants with a green and a tender stem are called herbs. They are usually short and sometimes do not have branches. Sometimes do not have branches. Okay, that is herb. Plants with a green and tender stems are called herbs. Are called herbs. They are usually short and sometimes do not have. Sometimes do not have. That is called what? Herb. For example, rice, wheat, maize, sunflower, mint, etc. Okay. Rice, meat, maize, sunflower, mint, etc. Tulasi, tomatoes, etc. Okay. Then it goes to shrub. What is shrub? Some plants have branches arising from the base of the stem. You listen, it's an important one. Some plants have branches but arising from the base of the stem. The stem is hard but not very thick. It is a hard one but not very thick. They are called shrub. They have a bushy and have hard stem that do not bend easily. They do not bend easily. These plants with a stem branching out are near the bases. Okay. For example, lemon, rose, jasmine, neem, etc. Hibiscus. Okay. Lemon, jasmine, hibiscus, etc. So rose, etc. Okay. These are called shrub. Then we study about trees. Some plants are very tall and have hard and thick stem. To have a very hard and thick stem. They have branches arising from the upper part of the stem. The upper part of the stem. Okay. They are called trees. These are big plants which have a tall and a strong stem. That stem is called trunk. That stem is called trunk. Which one is called trunk? The stem is very hard and thick. Okay. And the stems have branches in the upper part much above the ground. But a shrub, the basis of the stem, the branches are up here. But the tree is upper part of the stem. Okay. The branches are here, the upper part. Okay. Live for many years. The trees are live for many years. For example, mango, neem, banyan, coconut, etc. Okay. Banyan tree, mango tree, neem tree and also coconuts. These are some trees examples. Okay. Then another two types of plants. The stem of some plants are very thin and weak. Okay. So it is undergoes climbers and creepers. So it is undergoes climbers and creepers. So the stem of some plants are very thin and weak. They either lie on the ground or need support to stand up. They are called creepers and climbers respectively. Okay. The first one, climbers. Climbers are much more advanced than creepers. Climbers are much more advanced than creepers. Climbers have a very thin, long and weak stem which cannot stand upright, but they can use external support to grow vertically and carry their weight. Okay. This type of plants use special structures called dendrils. You see that the pictures, some dendrils are you seen. Okay, you see that the pictures, dendrils. Okay, in climbers. It's a new one, dendrils. Few climbers plants name include pea plants, grapevine, sweet gourd, money plant, jasmine, runner beans, green peas, etc. Okay, these are climbers. I say again, climbers are much more advanced than creepers. Climbers have a very thin, long and weak stem which cannot stand upright, but they can use external support to grow vertically and carry their weight. These type of plants use special structures called tendrils. It catch the another support. Okay, with the help of tendrils. Few climbers of plants name pea plant, grapevine, sweet gourd, money plant, jasmine, runner beans, green peas, etc. Okay. Then we study about creepers. Creepers, as the name suggests, are plants that creep on the ground. They creep on the ground. Okay. They have very fragile, long, thin stem that can neither stand erect nor support all its weight. Best example, watermelon, pumpkin, sweet potatoes and strawberry. Okay, plants which creep on the ground and spread out. The climbers means it climb up upright. Okay, the supporters, by the supporters, but creepers, they have very fragile, long, thin stem. So, it creep on the ground. Okay. For example, creepers, pumpkin, watermelons. Okay, you see that climbers and creepers difference. Climber means it is grown upright with the help of tendrils. With the help of tendrils. Okay, grapevine picture is here. Then creepers, pumpkin. What pumpkin is, you see, it grows upon the ground. Okay, with a weak stem, because it have a weak stem. Okay, then on the basis of their life cycle, then another three types of varieties of plants: annual plants, biennial plants and perennial plants. Okay, annual means plants whose life cycle is completed in one season. They are generally herb. Example, wheat and mustard. Biennial means plants those life cycle requires 2 seasons for completion. They are generally herbs and rarely shrub. Okay, example, carrot, radish and potato. Perennial means plants those life cycle runs for more than 2 seasons. Example, guava, babul and palm trees. Okay, these are varieties of plants. The basis of shape and size, there are 5 varieties you studied: herb, shrub, trees, climbers and also creepers. Okay, then the basis of their life cycle, 3 main groups, and first one annuals, the second one biennial, then third one perennial. Okay, these are classification of plants. You study about the classification of plants today class. So students, we read about page number 52, 53 and also 54. Okay, study and follow the lesson. Study carefully. Okay, thank you.
Panic usually.
19 20 ஆக போகுது. நான் மணி இப்போவே இதுலேயே பார்க்க ஆரம்பிச்சேன்.